At this point, Trump is just playing with Diddy's emotions. So y'all remember how just yesterday they were saying, this was reported by TMZ, that Diddy was finna get loose as Trump mulls over a pardon, and everybody said, oh, Trump about to pardon Diddy? Well, it didn't go quite the way people thought it was gonna go. Let me explain. See, it seems as though Trump must have just said that just to F with Diddy's day, because it's not even 24 hours left. Within a 24-hour span, the list of the 250 list of pardons, it was just released, and they say Diddy's hopes are crushed as Trump announces the final decision. You see down here, Diddy pardon hopes crushed as Trump announces final decision. If I was to take a wild guess, it seemed like they dropped the news of Diddy might get a pardon on purpose, especially to not give him a pardon. You would know if you're giving him a pardon with about 24 hours time. Ooh, Diddy, you getting it bad, boy. What if I told you?
First of all, when did Ray J become a journalist?
Now, as a journalist, you heard me say what I said, and that's kind of what cranked this whole thing up. But then fast forward to the documentary.
Now, the internet has him listed as a singer-songwriter, which, okay. But also, I feel like nobody is really taking what Little Rod from the documentary said seriously, and that's a little bit unfair.
I know what happened. I've been taken, and now I'm still here partying, acting like nothing ever happened.
For those of you who didn't know, Little Rod worked with Diddy to produce his last album, which was the Love album. So for those of you who don't know, Little Rod was actually on the scene even before this whole documentary came out. He had filed a lawsuit in court against Diddy, basically saying that he hadn't been paid for the work that he did for the album, and that he had been touched inappropriately. And at one point, Diddy even forced them to make music in the bathroom while Diddy was showering. And in the documentary, he goes more in depth about how he would wake up and Diddy would just randomly be in a bed with him and he would be feeling sore, and he felt like they were putting stuff in the drinks or whatever they were taking, so on and so forth. Now, I feel like people are trying to downplay his experience because they're like, oh, as a grown man, why would you sit around and blah, blah. I think y'all need to realize the power and control Diddy had over people. We're talking about people thinking that this was going to launch their careers. I remember listening to an interview that Day 26 did, and I can't remember which one of them said it, but they made a good point. After you start working in the music industry, it's not like you can just go get a job at Stop and Shop. You're really putting all your eggs in one basket. Like, it's all or nothing at this point. This is no different than when it happens to women. And I feel like we need to start emphasizing the fact that all of these people are victims. The way y'all got questions for the victims, y'all need to have questions for the person who was abusing the victims. And again, when did Ray J become a journalist? Did I miss a chapter?
What's up? It's P-Most to my man. This shit is crazy, man. Donald Trump is thinking to give Diddy a pardon. Man, if Donald Trump did that shit, that would have been crazy. Diddy was gonna keep the biggest welcome home party. Everyone would be attending. But this ninja needed to be behind bars because he was a real sucker. And a lot of people know that Diddy and Donald Trump been buddies for a long time. These guys party together. They do freak off together because all of these people in Hollywood be doing all type of freaky shit behind closed doors. Diddy is not the only one. He's just the one that got caught doing this shit. Everyone understand that Diddy got 1,000 bottles of baby oil, 800 lube, 800 dildo. I don't know what Ninja planning to do, but he was having a zestology, a zest apocalypse, man. This Ninja was out of control. So a lot of people are saying that if Diddy got free, man, that party would have been the party of the century. It would have been off the chain. That shit would have been lit. But I don't think that sucker needs to come out of jail. He should not get a pardon. He need to spend the time that he got because he just got a slap on the wrist because they found gun in Diddy's house and he did not got charged for that shit. So I don't know what is going on. Is someone still out here trying to protect Diddy same way? I don't know, man. Shit is weird to me, man. I don't think Donald Trump is gonna make that foolish mistake and give Diddy a pardon. He needs to spend the rest of time that he got left. Because in no time, it's gonna be 2028. And Diddy is gonna be back on the street and be back on his bullshit. Lot of freak off, lot of baby oil, because he's always up to that timing. So a lot of people are saying that Little Rod is a victim. I don't believe that Little Rod is a victim, because no way I'm gonna be at Diddy's house over months on top of months doing a love album, and sometime I go to sleep, girls are in the bed, next time I wake, my ass is sore, and Diddy's smiling with me. Man, that is just some crazy shit to me. And you did not wobble to the kitchen, get a knife, defend your manhood, and now you're gonna say that Diddy sexually assaulted you, Diddy did not pay you. You're just bitter because you don't got nothing what he tell you that he's gonna give you. Diddy trick all of you ninjas and take your booty hole, and now you're pissed. You're so angry with the diddler. Man, the diddler, everybody in the industry. All of these ninjas be doing all type of gay activities. Why would Diddy have to force you to go in the bathroom to make beats? No ninja can get me to do that shit. He had to kill me because I'm not doing it. So when Little Rod is gonna say all of this shit, I don't believe Little Rod. He have to be gay. He have to be a swinger for doing all of those freaky shit. And then you're gonna say that Diddy forced you. We don't believe you, ninja. And I don't feel sorry for you. You're gonna have those sour cakes forever. You're a freaking ninja. Everyone know that you're a swinger ninja. But it is what it is, man. It's the most of mine. For this day.
Okay. We're doing it. We're getting into it. Look at us. Okay, so obviously we know what's going on with Diddy and Cassie, but that's settled. So we're going to get into some shit surrounding all of this, you know? Some people are saying Diddy is just an overprotective, over-friendly guy to certain people, while others are calling him the gay hip-hop boogeyman.
When you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
A very confident Diddy says to Noriega, I love it when you're like this, Daddy. I love when you're scrounging and scraping and scrambling and shit. Obviously, Noriega knows what that lingo means as he's doing the scrambling and scratching and scraping and shit. It's no secret that Diddy refers to certain men as daddy.
Did you miss me, though? For real.
Here's a very helpless Fab at this moment. Looks a bit frightened.
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
And we see Fab starts to stutter.
We.
Damn. Sorry. Then we have a man claiming that he witnessed Diddy dangling Wale over a balcony for being in the studio with Cassie. Wale responds like a noble poet, the slow demise of authentic journalism. I used to pray for Gullible. Now I'm scared of him. Wild times. Did he hang you off of there? I'm about to slow demise of the journalist. Did he hang you off of there? Damn. Now, from just looking at this picture, people would assume that Diddy and Meek had something going on or whatever. In my opinion, it's not the shirts. It's the way Meek is posing, you know. But he does that. It's always Meek's pose, you know, because here we see a very arched Meek on the side of the pool.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in
He looks a little distressed, like he's been scrambling and scraping and ouchie. Diddy in this video refers to Meek as daddy, putting in that work. Again, no secret to that. Now this one is very interesting.
out arenas and everything, starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, you know, through all my, partners and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But you never really got my number, so.
Correct. Okay.
My number?
Yeah.
Now, of course, we're all thinking the same thing. I know. Why the be hanging out with him? But we cannot negate the fact that young Justin Bieber was around Usher as well. Nothing there. Interesting footage of Diddy getting a haircut.
When I was, man, DJ, give me the thing, man. I'm loved now, y'all, so, back in the day, somebody may got thrown out the window for that shit. But not yet, not no more. I just handle it with grace.
We saw the diddler about to come out, didn't we? Shit. Diddy allegedly pressured Cassie to get breast plants in 2009 and then forced the surgeon to take them out and redo them 1 week post-op because he didn't like the results. I think what we're all missing here is who's the doctor? And is he still a doctor, right? What? In the middle of all this drama, we have DJ Academic's Rosie O'Donnell body built, wide hip, lumberjack dyke shaped ass tweeting to Young Miami. Young Miami, your loud ass ain't tweeting 4 days. Come on, don't make it this obvious. But what you gonna say? Yeah, period? Like, he ain't do nothing to her.